Well, he is on the short list of the greatest featherweights of all time, but Max Holloway has goals beyond that. DC, you know he trains at 185, 190 pounds. Going to be very interesting to see how far Max Holloway can take this here in the UFC.
He's one of the best fighters, as you said. He's one of the best featherweights of all time, and it's because of his preparation and his attention to detail. When he made his UFC debut, he had hiccups, but he went back to the lab and he fixed those things, and it showed in a massive 13-fight win streak that had him winning the featherweight championship and defending it on multiple occasions. Max Holloway is truly one of the best fighters in the entire organization.
And what he did in that two-fight series with Jose Aldo is something that history is going to look back upon very fondly. Max blessed Holloway back in another big spot here tonight. Well, DC, you're not fighting tonight, but I know you're anxious, as I am, as Conor McGregor returns to the proving ground here tonight. This is the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, and a damn good fighter, too. Let's see what he does here tonight.
I have no horse in the race, but the butterflies are kicking my stomach up and down because every time Conor steps into the octagon, it feels like a momentous occasion. Yeah. One of the biggest stars in all of sports. He transcends the sport of mixed martial arts. A guy that has a fantastic left hand. He's very quick. He's a master of managing distance, managing space, and the speed and the ability, the eyes of Conor McGregor is something that we don't pay enough attention to when we watch him fight.
And of course, every time he competes, all eyes are on Conor McGregor, and yet more often than not, he doesn't show up flat on fight night. He rises to the occasion. The Jose Aldo fight certainly is the one that people will historically talk about, but let's see how it goes in this spot for Conor here tonight. Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. McGregor is 26. Holloway is 28. McGregor will have a 5-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 24 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Waianae, Hawaii, Max Blessed Holloway. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 16 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata.
You ready?
Well, it took a while, but the rematch is upon us. Max Holloway versus Conor McGregor. Of course, they met in Boston back in 2013. That night, it was McGregor by decision. Of course, Holloway went on to win 13 consecutive fights there.
And Conor McGregor hurt himself in the fight and still was able to beat Max across all the scorecards. Shows how tremendous an athlete he is, but Max Holloway today is a much different fighter than he was way back in Boston.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. McGregor advances and lands flush with the left hand.
Lands that left hand. He's always looking to land that strike, and he does it again in this big spot.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands. Now they're both throwing with power. Oh, man. Huge kick to the body. Oh, straight right. So 31 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one, boxing class, hands up, chin down. Nice head kick.
Oh, he got everything behind that kick. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by McGregor. Just misses with the jab.
Forget him, whip his hip into that kick.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, that's a big connection there for McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
McGregor gets absolutely pelted by that head kick.
Oh, big punch lands.
Holloway's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, straight right. Right back to the head for 1 minute. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round one.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a...
Oh, right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Nice body kick.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
67 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. And connecting with 48% accuracy against Max Holloway. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out in space, find places to rest and recover. Every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, and it somehow is made. Oh!
He's got him hurt here. "45 seconds remain in the round."
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. 30 seconds to go in round 2. 20 seconds left. You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliotta has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 52 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Notorious